Hey guys, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. I'm going to read through the full article pretty much word for word. There's a link in the description. It's absolutely harrowing. And I will be playing a video, and there are some images which some may find distressing. So in essence, this is in regards to a school shooting which happened in Russia today. This article was published just a little over an hour ago, so somewhat breaking news if I understand correctly. 9 people plus the gunman dead, so 10 people dead in total. This happened in a school where most of those affected were first graders, 7-year-olds. Apparently, I think the number is there's 980 students at the school, something along those lines, 80 teachers. Of those that are dead, it includes 2 security guards, 2 teachers, and 5 minors. We don't know the names nor the ages of the minors, the children. The gunman seemingly shot himself. He was dressed in all black. He had a balaclava, and he reportedly had 2 guns on him, 2 handguns. Also, he had Nazi symbols. There have been some videos on Telegram. I'm not 100% sure if those videos were very graphic or not. And I'm not sure who took those videos. I'm not sure if it was the shooter themselves. We saw in other massacres, notably the Christchurch, New Zealand shooting at the mosque. The scumbag in question videoed and live streamed the whole event, I believe, on Facebook. I might have that part wrong, but it is a thing that these psychopathic scumbags do tend to live stream the events as they occur. I'm not sure if that has happened, but seemingly there are videos out there, certainly of the aftermath. So again, this happened in Izhevsk, if I pronounce that correctly. Izhevsk, the capital of Russia's Udmurt Republic. Students and teachers were reported to be cowering under desks and hiding in cupboards. Some of the children jumped out of windows to escape the gunfire. The school director, 50 years of age, was hiding in her room, in her office, which she locked, along with 1 student. I believe that student may have been injured. I'm not sure how controversial that aspect is. Should the school director have locked themselves in an office? I mean, they had 1 student with them, so that's a good thing. But, I mean, couldn't they have done a little bit more to protect other children? I don't know. Perhaps my knee-jerk reaction, my hot take is a little bit unreasonable, but I'm not completely happy to read that the school director protected themselves when they could have perhaps taken a more active approach against the shooter, or to help the other children. So the article says here 9 people were killed, 2 security guards, 2 teachers, 5 minors. I'm going to play this video. I'm going to turn the sound off, and so that will allow me to read through other parts of the article. So I'll just play this for you. Just going to show some imagery of the events. There's nothing graphic, but you will see the panic. You will see the panic. Video footage posted on Telegram showed terrified children and a teacher cowering inside a biology classroom. So I believe that was it there. The children moved from class to the lab. The whole class is sitting and crying. They're not telling us anything. Very scary. That's a comment from one of the children. Another video shows around 9 or 10 children huddled in a classroom, crouched on the floor again. That could have been what we just saw a moment ago. The school director locked herself and a wounded teenage officer in an office to avoid the attack. As I've mentioned, I'm not sure if I'm happy with that or not. I'm not sure if that's an appropriate course of action. going to show you a couple of pictures, and I'm going to just pause because there's at least one picture of the gunman that I don't want to show you. Yeah, I don't want to show you that one. So I'm just going to pause and I can skip that. Alrighty, I've skipped that image. I don't want to show you that because there's no need to. Okay, so obviously police were sent out. By the time they had arrived, seemingly the gunmen had killed themselves. We've seen footage of wounded children being taken out of the school to waiting ambulances. At least one was carried out on a school desk. The school has 982 students and 80 teachers. Many of those affected were first graders, 7 years of age. So a couple of images of the children huddled in a classroom, scared, witless, as is the teacher, no doubt, rightfully so. I don't know, it's terrible, isn't it? I mean, they're like sitting ducks. So there's a very large response, naturally. So there we go. That's really the information on this incident here. An absolute tragedy, and full condolences to everybody concerned, all of the families of the deceased, especially the families of the children killed, completely innocent children. The whole community is going to be rocked by this, naturally. And it's just a shocking incident, a shocking tragedy. So that's really the information that we have. We don't know the details of the shooter at this point in time. To be honest with you, let me say this. I don't want to detract too much by going on too much of a tangent, but let me say a lot of the massacres which mostly happen in America, a lot of them get forgotten about very quickly. I feel like this one will also be forgotten about quite quickly. Or rather, the shooter. I don't think anyone's interested in the shooter. That's my gut feeling. That's my take on it. Like, why we don't care about the shooter. Whatever your political ideology is, we don't care. We're not interested. You're just another weirdo shooter that's now dead. Do you know what I mean? Like, at a certain point, there was a lot of, when these shootings happened, I think the public reaction was obviously shock and terror, the intended reaction. And perhaps, I'll use the word intrigue, not the best word. I'm sure there's a much better word to express what I mean, but some level of intrigue in regards to the political ideology of the shooters. Why the heck are they doing this? What is their reasoning? Who are they angry with? What changes are they calling for in society? For me personally, perhaps I'm just speaking from my own personal opinion, there was some level of intrigue there. Not anymore. At this point, certainly in this case, it's just another psychopath that wants to garner attention for themselves, for just to rub their own ego, or to, in a terrible attempt to go down in history, to be recognized in history. I don't care. I'm not interested in what this person's ideology is. Okay, they got Nazi symbols, whatever. Who cares? I'm not interested in this person's political views. Their viewpoint is not of interest, merely on the basis that instead of presenting arguments, they have to go on massacres. It's disgusting. So hopefully that's not been too offensive of a tangent. I do mean full condolences to all of the victims concerned, the whole community. And again, I understand that there's a whole lot of controversy about Russia at the moment, not only because of the war with Ukraine, but also because we seem to be being dragged closer and closer into World War III. But even so, the children, the school, the community does not deserve this. So I'm going to wrap things up here at this point. If you appreciate the coverage, please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit, and take care.